Good morning. I am joining you this morning from the rehearsal studios. It's a big weekend for families here in Tampa because at the Straz, the Nutcracker is playing for 2 days, and we're getting a sneak peek this morning. I'm so excited. We have Philip here, who is the artistic director who's been putting these kids, these students to work. They've been practicing hard. We have Virginia and then Neil as well, two of the main performers. So good morning. Are you guys ready for the big show?
We are ready. Bring it on.
Yes. Well, and let's start, with you and talk about what the Nutcracker is. As far as ballet goes, this is the creme de la creme. I mean, this is what people love. This is what people want to see. There's a lot of pressure to put on a good show, is there not?
There certainly is, and we've got a big house to fill. There are 2,600 seats in that auditorium, and we're doing 4 shows. We actually added one because demand was so good last year. So Nutcracker is the big tradition. Every ballet company and school aspires to do a Nutcracker, and I try to put in something new every year so that those who come in return are treated to something new.
Well, and you said this is a great, if you're bringing your families, if you're bringing kids, this is a great kind of introduction to ballet. This is when kids fall in love with dance.
Kids love it, and I think a lot of children are seeing ballet for the first time and then maybe pursue it in the classroom because they haven't seen it. I know that's what happened for me. And there are a lot of spectacular production elements that are very entertaining that would hearken maybe Radio City, a spectacular, or a Broadway show. There's a lot for them to look at and be entertained by.
Yeah, well, and let's talk about the students and the commitment. Virginia, let's start with you, with ladies first. Talk about, when did you get into dance? What's kind of been your passion about this? Why do you want to be a part of kind of this dance group?
I want to be a part of it because, I love putting smiles on people's faces, and just having the thought of pulling different emotions out of people really strikes me.
Yeah, and what about you, Neil? How long have you been dancing? Tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah, I've been dancing for 6 years, and roughly the same thing. I like to get people in a holiday spirit, and I like see people enjoy seeing the shows and everything. So it's nice. I like dancing on stairs. It's very fun on stage.
Why don't you brag on these students and the other students too, because this is a big deal to have this type of dance professional, this type of dance school here in the Bay Area. People travel from all over the country to be a part of this team.
Yeah, Next Generation Ballet, NGB is our acronym, is a trainee company. And we actually are the official dance company of the Straz Center, which is really an honor because these are students. Now, they're some of the best dance students in the world, and I want Tampa to really understand the caliber of talent that is here, but they are the mainstay of the production. We are flying down from American Ballet Theater at Lincoln Center, New York, 2 principal artists to do the role of the Sugar Plum and her Cavalier. Isabella and James were people that I know, and I danced along with them at Lincoln Center when I used to wear the tights. Now I'm on the other side of the stage. But Neil and Virginia here are very, very gifted. And another thing that's really special about them is they're great actors. They're great dance actors. And they propelled the story forward. He's the Nutcracker Prince, the title character, and she's Clara, who's on stage nearly the entire time. And they propel the action forward. It's a dramatic ballet, so you get embroiled in the story. You're not just watching pretty images. There's a very compelling story behind it all.
Well, as a mom with 2 young ones at home, and again, we've talked about how kids fall in love with this. I love what you guys are doing this year, where you have partnered with the hospital. So tell us about that, how kids are going to be able to watch this.
So, Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital, we are going to live stream for the first time ever. This is new for Straz, and we've really worked hard the past few months making sure all the hookups work. But those lovely children in the hospital who can't come and attend it, we are going to stream the matinee shows into the hospital, and the families can congregate and they can all enjoy that and see this special. See, her eyes lit up.
I know, right? I mean, that's pretty special, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, this is what it's for.
And actually, I danced one of the matinee shows, the first show on Saturday, so I'm excited.
Well, hey, as we wrap up, I know you wanted to mention there's something else really special, a special tea, right, for families.
Yeah, see, I told you I'm always adding something new to make my life more challenging. On Sunday at Maestro's, a restaurant here at the Straz Center, between the shows we've added something called the Land of Sweets. And at that event, where there will be sweets and teas and all sorts of things, serves characters such as these will be there, and people will have a chance to see the ones that just performed, take pictures with them. There'll be Christmas caroling, and Santa Claus will be there. So go on StrazCenter.org TBMorningBlend.org. It's between the matinees, and it's a very reasonable ticket price. And it's just such an interactive, fun performance. The Chick-fil-A is our sponsor, and the Chick-fil-A cows will be greeting you. We're going to have fake snow.
Are there cows in the Nutcracker?
Well, I need to get them in some tutus. And we'll have fake snow outside when you come in, because I know everyone in Florida is like, some people have never seen snow.
Yeah.
I saw enough of it in New York. Yeah, it's a big event.
Well, hey, the holidays just are not complete if you don't see the Nutcracker. We're going to let you go. We know you have some final minutes rehearsals to do. Yeah. Thank you so much. Wonderful job. And I can't wait. I'm hoping to take my kiddos out this weekend.
It really is a good time.
Yep, I have no doubts. Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys. For more info, showtimes, everything, go to our website, tbmorningblend.com.